Hi, it's Bridget Jackson. Welcome to my channel. Subscribe. Um, Leave me a comment, and I will. I normally would never ask for this, but I do ask for donations because I'm really in a situation where I'm ready to get the fuck out of this situation, and it's very hard. And there's other people that need to hear this. It's like very, very fucking hard. When you got two selfish parents that are the most selfish people you've ever met in your life. Not just selfish. I'm talking about straight selfish. It's just they think it's like, I mean, it's crazy because like you see, like, say you got blackmail, okay? They got, see, in here in Alabama, it's so fucked up because, like, they got it to where, they don't care, like, you don't need to, like, because if somebody does something, don't mean they're out there. Most people, that, like, they rap, they sing, they make movies about it. Just because somebody's on something, it depends on who the fuck you are. It's your soul. If you are a horrible person, yes, you're gonna do horrible things. I mean, it's just, but you to be blackmailed because somebody's doing something. Sometimes people want to be awake because they don't want to be touched on, or they're trying to figure out how the fuck. I mean, you can't get just medicine. You can't. Some people don't have insurance. You know what I'm saying? They make it so. I mean, sometimes people are mothers and fathers, and they gotta work, be a parent, and fucking work, and go say take kids to school and do everything. You know what I'm saying? And the parents you have, it's like parents you have is like just horrible fucking people, and they say like they got everything they wanted, and then their kids like didn't get the fucking jack shit from them besides fucking hell, and just sitting there making, because say like you say you ran into some money, or you got Social Security, or they wanted you to get on Social Security because of disability, or your kids has a Social Security check and or something like that, or something where they just called the, and or tax money at that. They put your kids on tax money. I mean taxes or whatever, and they get tax money back. Or people would just, I mean, they'll just say they're on this, and I said they couldn't be, and it's like, bitch, the reason why somebody's on something is to get out of a situation. Anybody that does speed, it's the same thing as Adderall. Like, come the fuck on. Like, come the fuck on. Y'all grow the fuck up. Like, they put an illusion out there. Like, these are people that might have been abused or just have bad hygiene. You know what I'm saying? Like, they've been abused, or they just are fucked up people. You know what I'm saying? Just because they do dope don't mean they don't have no teeth. And even if you don't have no teeth, don't even mean it's just, sometimes people are in situations where sometimes you're just glad to get out the fucking bed because you're being abused so bad, and nobody's doing anything about it. I mean, like here, like not everybody's like that, thank God. But here, I mean, I'm finally talking to somebody that is in authority, that fucking knows where I'm coming from and listens to me, and not like sits there and says, because somebody says, oh, they're on speed or something like that, or they're on bud or cannabis. That, I mean, y'all need to grow the fuck up and quit thinking like people are just acting bad. Most some people are like solving crimes and shit like that. When like the biggest war drug was speed. And you don't just have to fight in a war. You're not just sitting there fist fighting the whole fucking time. You're planning out shit. If you were a spy, or you're in a war, or captured or some shit, or a missing person being held captive, or being treated like shit, just, if you want to get out of the situation, what are you going to do? Every time I hear somebody that does good, or like that does speed or something like that, they do, like, their house is clean, they're taking care of their responsibilities, they're not nasty as fuck. And, people, not saying that everybody's like this, but some people won't. And most times they're not on stuff. Not every time, but they don't even fucking clean. But they make it to where people can't. They don't want people to think outside the box because you find out that what the fuck they're doing in California. California has to be like somewhere in California has to be like royal, some like Garden of Eden, something's really because it's like all these celebrities just randomly like you got this whole world, but like California, like just a certain amount of fucking celebrity, like they're all fucking related and they're all ugly as fuck for real. Not every celebrity's bad, but a lot of the good celebrities, not all of them, but the good celebrities had to hide their fucking face, like it's called what is it called? Um, I'll come back to it. I'm trying to think. What is that called? Like Silicon Valley or not Silicon Valley, but Silicon. It's like if you see how people are like in the movies. Well, what do you see when somebody eats a movie when they're in a fucking funeral and they're just laying there? Whose body is that? It's made the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? It's a fake. It's a movie. Well, they can do that shit in real life, and people put like there's good, like undercover, like there's people like they're people these things or whatever the fuck they are. They're how they think they can just act horrible, like evil, and they call it red wine, and it's not real wine. It's blood of an innocent child or a human being. That's they want it. It's because they know that race is a goddess or god race, and they start drinking the fucking blood, and they have an bright aura because it's pure, and it's a fucking, and like they're getting all these surgeries and shit, and like blackmailing everybody and killing all these kids, and it's fucking crazy. And people that don't understand that shit and don't give a fuck. When they do cross over, they're not gonna go in a good place. Let me tell you that. Like because they act like there's something that's not like people act like they don't think things are gonna happen to them because it really never happened to them in life. You know what I'm saying? They really never had to grow the fuck up and understand like if you have to be in a war. If you ever getting touched on by somebody and you couldn't talk to nobody because well shit if you say anything. I mean, you can't go live with just anybody because when you go live, not just you don't have no family or friends, and you really don't want to depend on nobody because everybody says if you use something, you owe me because I did and would treat you like straight shit because you need help from somebody and saying you owe me, you owe me, you owe me. Like I did this for you while they abuse the fuck out of you. Yeah, you helped me, but you abuse the fuck out of me too. They'll take people. I mean, it's just like. Right, like everybody that came to America, that was in America, it's like you are a god and goddess. Like a lot of people don't understand. Y'all need to quit the black and white shit. That's just the color. Most time, you have to be in the sun, and when you tan, you see the people's pure nationality. But when it's. Because you're supposed to be like getting the sun and stuff. Well, everybody's race is like it's a race of different like you know how like Chinese people all kind of look alike, but they don't look alike because you know what I'm saying. Imagine when you come to a country, people look the fuck alike. Don't mean they look they're the exact fucking same or brother and sister. They got this. Oh, what I was saying is here in America, it's not America. It's the natives were here. You know what I mean? I don't even think that's what they were fucking called neither. Maybe, but in this land, I mean, we're trying to learn Spanish, but we don't even know the native fucking language. What the fuck is the native language? You know what I'm saying? What the fuck were y'all doing to the natives? Eating us? Okay, it's crazy. And then we had a lot of people that have mixed races, Because damn, you had to go the fuck undercover because damn, they're killing people. It's not like it's not made the fuck up, and y'all don't think it's just like a war. What y'all see, there's a whole fucking crazy ass war zone going underground, and it's like you don't just see magic and like miracles and think that shit's not gonna happen. Like, they got such a secret society where they can like pull down like from the fucking sky and shit, like, and watch TV. Like, but it's real Earth magic. You know what I'm saying? It's like with the Mother Earth, but it's having to be hidden because the all-seeing eye. You got the wrong person with the all-seeing eye, and I believe the all-seeing eye is somewhere because you don't just have that on the fucking money. You know what I'm saying? It's somewhere. And a lot of people. Okay. A lot of people are still fucking alive. Like, when they die, like, there's a lot of deaths being faked. And a lot of people that do die, it's not that Jesus just raised people from the... Jesus' bloodline's still here. Okay? Jesus' bloodline is still here and had to hide their identity because everyone wants to eat them and take their money. It's just crazy, okay? And well, guess what I found out I am? I'm a whole fucking Jew. Not the Jews that you see that are not, like, they're not real. Their identity was stolen, and a lot of people were raised as Jews, and they're not even fucking Jewish. At the fuck off. That's what happened here in America. Like, a lot of the people's identity was stolen when they were eating everybody and hurting the natives. I don't like calling them Indians, but the natives and the African. I mean, it wasn't just a black and white thing. Y'all remember that on this race? Not the natives just go the fuck away. A lot of them did because they were fucking eating them and sacrificing them, and nobody could say anything because, like, they blackmail people. I mean, what do you think the natives did? Like, they woke up. You don't think when you have paint and have your hair, like, most time you're awake, you're on a high vibration. People are so crazy. They're like, it's like weird. Like, and I hope that I'm gonna give a shout out to Robbie, this most fucked up person, one of the most fucked up people I've ever met. He's just recently, I must have met a lot of fucked up people. But he was supposed to, like, help me. His mother, you know how you see somebody and you try to see the best of them in their soul, but like, say they're just not even just average, that they just, you can tell they wasn't blessed with beauty. Not being mean, you know what I'm saying? Just not. You know, I'm talking about their soul. Like, when you have an ugly soul, when you have a beautiful soul, your face it looks pretty. I don't care what the fuck you look like. You're just naturally pretty. Like, your soul's pretty. So that makes you on the outside really fucking pretty. It doesn't matter what you really, like, it just makes you pretty. Beautiful, gorgeous, handsome. But when you have an evil soul, you're like, damn, that's why you look like that. You look ugly as fuck, and that's why you're cursed. Because their soul's so ugly. Like, his mama, I don't give a fuck. This dude, okay, I don't give a fuck what I'm on. I was trying to get out of a situation where I was being abused. It took me forever just to get somewhere without having to be so far from my fucking kids. They make everything set up so people can have a job, or so they can tell people what the fuck to do, and they don't even know what the fuck they're talking about, or who they're fucking talking to. They just want to run their mouth. But, okay, let me read, I got some more that I'm going to read to y'all, but because my phone storage is